I didn't notice it at first. No, when I walked in, no, when he handed me the key. It was it wasn't until I was halfway back to the room then I realized something about the night clerk didn't feel right. He never blinked. Welcome to Mystery Inn, where every stay leaves something behind. I had been driving for hours when I found the motel. The kind of place you don't plan to stay at, just the kind you end up at when your body refuses to go any further. The parking lot was mostly empty. One flickering light near the office, a sign that barely worked. Mystery Inn. The office door creaked when I pushed it open. Inside, everything was still, too still. The clerk was standing behind the desk when I walked in, not sitting, not moving, just standing there, looking directly at me. I remember thinking it was strange that he didn't say anything. No welcome, no need a room, just silence. And that stare, I asked for a room. He nodded once, slowly, then reached for a key behind him. The movement felt delayed, like he was coping, or he was copying something he'd seen before. When he handed me the key, his hand didn't shake, didn't hesitate, but his eyes never left mine. Not even for a second. I turned to leave, took a few steps towards the door. Then something in my head clicked. I stopped. I replayed the last few seconds. The way he moved, the way he stared. And that's when I realized he hasn't blinked once. I told myself I was overthinking it. People stare. Some people don't blink much. I took the key and went to my room anyway. The room felt wrong, not messy, not broken, just watched. I tried to distract myself, turn on the TV, check my phone, but something kept pulling my attention back to the door. After a while, I got up. I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to check something, right? The office light was still on when I got there. The door was slightly opened. He was still standing behind the desk. Same position, same posture. And when I stepped inside, He was already looking at me. I stared back at him. This time around, waiting for anything to change. Seconds passed, then minutes. His eyes didn't freaking move. And then I noticed something worse. They were dry. Not normal dry. They looked like they hadn't blinked in a very long time. I forced myself to speak. Are you okay? He didn't answer. But his mouth moved slightly, like he was trying to remember how to respond. Then he spoke. You're not supposed to be here. Shh. You're not supposed to notice. The voice didn't match him. It was wrong. Too flat. Too slow. And then he blinked once. And the light went out. I didn't remember leaving. I just remember being back in my car, engine running, hands shaking. I drove until sunrise, and every now and then I catch myself staring at people a little too long just to make sure they blink.